You know, when a world-class player like Liverpool's Trent Alexander-Arnold says something like that about another player, you just have to stop and listen. That one sentence tells you everything you need to know about the kind of respect Federico Valverde commands. So let's get right into it, because we are going to break down the one single performance that made the entire world see exactly what Trent was talking about. This is the story of the unforgettable night of Federico Valverde. So where does a story like this unfold? Well, it has to be on the biggest stage imaginable, right? The lights are blazing, the Champions League anthem is still echoing. You can just feel the electricity inside the Santiago Bernabeu. And the opponent? Oh, just Manchester City. This isn't some regular match. This is a true heavyweight clash in the knockout rounds of the Champions League. The stakes are sky high, and absolutely everyone is watching. And in a game packed with global superstars, one player just decided to take over. This wasn't just a great game for him. It was an all-out masterclass that completely defined the match. And the craziest part? He did it all in the blink of an eye. What was the result of this masterclass? 3 goals, a hat-trick. And how long did it take? A jaw-dropping 22 minutes. I mean, can you believe that? An explosion of pure brilliance that left everyone, the stadium, the viewers, the entire football world, just completely speechless. But to really get how huge this was, you need to understand the history here. This wasn't just any hat trick. It was the first one ever by a Real Madrid midfielder in the Champions League. In just 22 minutes, he doubled his entire career goal count in the competition. He basically won them the game by himself, securing a massive 3-0 lead. Just incredible. And, you know, when a performance is that good, the reaction says it all. The praise was just pouring in from everywhere, from his teammates, his coaches, and yeah, even from his rivals. So remember that quote from Trent Alexander-Arnold we started with? One of the best defenders on earth couldn't help himself, basically saying there's no flaw in Valverde's game. That's the ultimate sign of respect when it comes from a peer of that caliber. Then you've got his coach, Álvaro Arbeloa, who made a comparison that gives you chills if you're a Madrid fan. He called him the Juanito of the 21st century, a legendary player known for his grit and spirit. He wasn't just praising him, he was connecting Valverde to the very heart and soul of the club's identity. But for me, maybe the most powerful praise came from the guy he just beat, the tactical genius himself, Pep Guardiola. No excuses, just pure, honest admiration. He called Valverde's performance fantastic and said he was the deserved MVP. When you earn that from your rival, you know you've done something truly special. So you have to ask, how did a performance like this even happen? It wasn't just raw talent, no. This was talent that was completely unlocked by a brilliant tactical move. Let's get into the strategy that made it all possible. See, before this, Valverde had often been used in a more defensive, more restrained role at right back. But his coach, Arbeloa, saw this untapped potential. He saw an attacking force just waiting to be set free. The change was so simple, but so effective. Push him higher up the field. Let him run. And boy, did it pay off. So the game plan was clear. Just unleash Fede Valverde. Get him into spots where his insane energy and aggression could really hurt Manchester City. Of course, he still had to do the hard work, running back to help defend. But then he'd lead the charge forward and, well, score 3 unforgettable goals. But okay, after all the stats, all the praise from legends and rivals, what did the man of the hour himself have to say? His words, I think, tell the most human part of this whole story. In his own words, you can just feel the pure joy, and maybe a little bit of relief. It's such a great reminder that under all that talent, there's just a person who dreams of having a night like this. It had been a while since I enjoyed a match like this. So simple, so honest, just perfect. And it all leaves you with this one final thought. You had this immense talent, the perfect tactical key to unlock it, all happening on the biggest stage. It was the perfect storm. And it just makes you wonder, when everything aligns like that, is there any limit at all to what's possible?